Welcome to a Sub-Auteurs Minisode, where we talk about
Minisode! I'm never gonna let you finish properly.
where we talk about the headlines of the past couple of weeks. This is our chance to kick back, relax, look what's happening in the world of movies, and do a little catch up.
Yes, another minisode, and I'm MJ.
I'm Misha. Oh wait, there's no Anjo today.
All right. I was just thinking like maybe he lagged again, but no.
That is true.
He's really not here. But yes, this is gonna be our first minisode or episode without Anjo because I don't know if he's busy being a parent. Ugh.
Fucking miracle of childbirth. But yeah, don't get me wrong. We are happy. We're happy that, our co-host made a human. If that's your thing, that's cool. That's cool. We are very happy for you, Anjo, wherever you are. We hope you're biting your tongue.
Yes, and this is our chance to actually roast him and talk about him behind his back, but not really behind his back because he'll be listening to this eventually anyway. So
yeah, so we're talking in front of him, just like a couple of weeks removed. But to celebrate the occasion, I mean, not celebrating that he's not here. We're celebrating the birth of his child. That's what we're celebrating.
Yes, the birth of his child and not his absence.
Yes, to celebrate that thing, we're actually having drinks now. So if you guys have some alcohol handy, please feel free to knock some back while we go through the week.
Yes, and also congratulations to Misha, who can now drink. So we are celebrating that as well. End of your chemo. Congratulations. Cheers to you.
Healthy.
Yes. Goodness. I am drinking to celebrate my health.
You were drinking before you got on the call.
I know. It's how we make up for Anjo not being here. So somebody's got to be obnoxious.
I thought we were Now, you're only obnoxious when you're defending Batman versus Superman or the Lakers. That's when you're obnoxious, Anjo.
We love you, Anjo.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Especially this guy, he misses you a lot.
It's also nice that, you're not here to miss half the punchlines because of your bad internet.
Woo, Anjo roast.
Okay. Now, let's get to it. Big trailer that hit the internet a few days ago was Space Jam 2.
Basketball!
Yes, the source of that little voice.
Well, actually, they're not gonna be there anymore, which makes me sad. It's a totally different new team that LeBron James and the Looney Tunes will be up against, but it was pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool.
I have to admit, I am not the biggest LeBron James fan in the world, but I love the trailer. I'm an easy mark. I grew up on the Looney Tunes. So, yes, give me some of that.
Oh, I'm just not here to defend LeBron James.
Well, he'll just have to suck it. Anyways.
So, yeah, it was a whole new treatment to the Space Jam cartoon. Well, it's no longer in 2D. Well, half of it is 2D. And later on, it reveals itself to be this amazing 3D basketball match with so many cameos. It's like, holy shit.
It was basically Ready Player One, Warner Brothers edition.
Yeah, so you could see everybody in Warner Brothers, from the Iron Giant to Scooby-Doo to the Flintstones to even the Clockwork Orange guys.
I do not get the Clockwork Orange guys. And this is weird because this movie has Game of Thrones, Wizard of Oz, and the freaking Maltese Falcon. But why are the Clockwork Orange guys here, but not Pepe Le Pew?
Well, they just murdered somebody and they just want to unwind with some basketball.
So, bunch of rapist murderers are more welcome in a Warner Brothers cartoon for children than Pepe Le Pew, the horny skunk. I am so confused right now.
I am so disappointed. And a lot of people have been talking on the internet how this could have been a lesson. Like, yes, okay, he is a creepy character. He is kind of predatory and stuff. But you could totally use this as a lesson. Like, make him get turned down. Teach him, like, oh, that is not okay. Give him a fresh new take. But don't eliminate him completely. Like, who's gonna stink up the competition, literally?
and also, pretending that these characters don't exist or never existed seems counterproductive, because you're right. It could have been a learning moment. It could have been a chance for, kids to say, hey, that's not good to treat random pussycats like that.
Yeah,
because
that poor kitty.
I don't know, the missed opportunity. Let's talk about the rabbit in the room. Let's talk about, the bunny in the room. Let's talk about your favorite player. Let's talk about Lola.
Yes, I love Lola. I love that she's back, and I love that she's still the best. Well, according to the trailer, you could totally see like she is probably at par or like second to LeBron James, but really at par or even better, if you dare ask me. But it's a little disappointing to hear that she will be voiced by Zendaya and not her original voice actor, Kath Soucie. Is that how you pronounce it?
I have no idea how to pronounce it.
I'm so sorry, but I did
the
love
mom
her.
From Dexter's Lab. That's how I say her name.
And she's done so many other amazing, iconic character voices. And just to replace her for star power, I mean, I love Zendaya. I love her, although Euphoria has made me not want to have kids ever. But yeah, it's sad. It's like, oh, okay. It's not
a lot of digital ink has been spilled over. Ooh, digital ink. A lot of digital ink has been spilled over how the animators redesigned her a little bit to be less curvy, to be less outwardly, overtly sexual. And I don't know why people are up in arms about that. I mean, okay, there's a couple of, I have a couple of thoughts. One is she was way less sexual on the Looney Tunes show, where they kind of made her an airhead, which I did not appreciate.
I did not like that.
I liked in the original that, she was, what you said, she was the best player on the team, not named Michael Jordan. She would take any single one of them. And that's where I think it's a bit counterproductive to make a big deal about redesigning her, because they could have done it quietly, but they had to announce it that they were making her less overtly sexual, as if being a sexual person precludes you from having any skills other than being sexy.
I do love that confident, sassy Lola Bunny with her fancy little crop top and tiny shorts and curves. And we love that she's so confident and can still be girly or sexy and still beat the shit out of everybody in basketball. But I also appreciate this little, people defending it, maybe the production team saying that it's like some sort of homage to the WNBA players, which I appreciate, but it didn't have to be like a big, not really selling point, but they made it a talking point, like, look what we did to Lola Bunny.
They didn't have to call it out. These characters have been redesigned so many times over the last 20, 25 years. Every time
they made her a baby, they made her a toddler. Oh, she was such a cute little Looney Tune baby.
She was a cute baby. I don't know why they made her a crazy, jealous airhead in the Looney Tunes show, but anyways.
Oh, wait, wasn't it Kristen Wiig who voiced her at some point?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Which makes it,
But I don't know.
After all those many, many redesigns, I don't think it should be a big deal anymore. And if that's
I know I'm dating myself. I'm dating myself again when I say, I think I've said it before, but I would say it again. Space Jam 1 was the first movie I ever paid to see by myself. I mean, I was with a friend, but without my parents or whatever, I felt so grown up. This is the first movie I saw of my own money. So I am excited for this new one.
Well, yeah,
and fine. I hate to say it, but I kind of think LeBron's a better actor than Michael Jordan.
Yes, he is.
Because Michael Jordan was horrible in that movie.
I love Michael Jordan to
death. Also love Michael Jordan.
Yes, but
he's just a terrible actor.
I think back in the 90s, like the concept of acting in a green screen and like interacting with these grown men in green suits wasn't that natural yet. So people are accustomed to it now, and actors have adjusted to this new digital age of like CGI and everything. So I wouldn't completely say that Michael Jordan is a bad actor, although yes, fine. LeBron James is better, I guess. I guess. Actor, not basketball player. Boom!
Another trailer that just came out was Yes, not basketball player. Another trailer.
Anjo's not here to defend.
Anjo's not here. I'll drink to that.
Ooh, cheers. Oh man, my ice is melted. You can't really hear it. And I can't ASMR the shit of this because like it melted now.
No, but isn't it great that we can drink on the air? This is something that would never happen if Anjo was here.
Never. I can't even do this for my regular job on air. So yay! Okay.
Another trailer that came out this week. Those Who Wish Me Dead, starring Angelina Jolie. I know they have real names, but I'm just going to say it. Starring Angelina Jolie, Littlefinger, and the Punisher.
Littlefinger.
Do you remember when he was on a show that was relevant?
You remember? I do. I really do. And a show which happens to appear in that Space Jam trailer too.
Man, I remember when Game of Thrones was good.
Oh, fuck.
So long ago. So long.
So long ago. But at least, I'm happy for him. He has a career still. Mm-hmm. He's, is he still a slimy, creepy dude?
I think so. In the trailer, Angelina Jolie looks like she's a forest ranger, I think. And a young boy comes up to her. And apparently he was just involved in an ambush where some guys tried to kill him and his father. And those guys were led by Littlefinger.
That sounds so...
No, it gets worse because like the cop who comes to help Angelina Jolie is the freaking Punisher. Yes. So this will not end well for Littlefinger.
Nope.
I mean, like, dude, what is wrong with you? Angelina Jolie pa lang, you're already up against Lara Croft.
Jeez, so good luck, man. Good luck. Let's see if your wits and cunning Slytherinness, I know it's a wrong reference, but I can't think of anything else, is not gonna work against Angelina Jolie.
That is true. And for anybody who watched The Punisher on Netflix, we all know that Jon Bernthal can dish out a lot of punishment. So I'm sorry. Littlefinger's like, you know, he has all the muscle mass of cooked spaghetti. So I don't see him coming out of this well.
I'm pretty sure he won't. Yeah, but it's still gonna be fun to watch. Still.
Yeah, I hope think. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I
am too drunk to contribute.
No, I was gonna say I miss watching movies on the big screen. Something I saw last weekend was Godzilla versus Kong.
Me too. I saw it. Like, when did I finish it? Last night. Yes, I finished it last night. It was stupid fun.
It was so stupid. I love it.
I am grateful to not be using my brain for once. As an overthinker, I'm like, yes, let me enjoy giant monkey and radiation lizard beat the shit out of each other. But honestly, it's like, it's how any other monster movie goes. It's like when you see humans in it, it's like, okay. Fine,
yeah, that's the time you go get your snacks, you go pee for a pee break, you know.
Yep.
Nobody cares what Millie Bobby Brown is doing in this movie, honestly.
Nobody does. I'm sorry.
Look,
like, no.
I figure if you go to a movie called Godzilla versus Kong and you're expecting some character development or plot or... No!
What is that?
No, ikaw may kasalanan. You are in the wrong here if those are the things you're looking for in this movie.
Yeah, so like, if you want, you could just like go in like maybe an hour or 45 minutes into the movie and then things start getting fun. Because like all the laying out of the events happening, it's like... Do I care?
I mean, look at it this way. You're not going to go into the Fast and the Furious expecting a treatise on the state of humanity with regards to mortality. But no, because why? Why would you do that? You go in there to have a good time.
Yes, and it was a good time.
In this movie, they go to the center of the earth. And if your biggest concern is where the light is coming from, yeah, that's on you, buddy. I'm sorry. I came here to watch giant monkey punch lizard in the face and vice versa.
Yeah, and if you're thinking how gravity really works, you're not looking at the right things.
Can I just say, Hong Kong gets fucked in this movie.
I know! Like, how many people died from this? It's
I know,
amazing.
We shouldn't be laughing. We shouldn't be laughing, but
how
it's
many
a fucking Godzilla
people
movie,
died from this? It's terrible.
It's a Godzilla movie. You know, by definition, they step on buildings and blow stuff up just by looking at them in the wrong way.
Yeah, but the best part about this is they meet each other and they fight to the almost death.
Yes, until they realize They have something in common.
Martha! No, not Martha, thankfully. But yeah, I remember Anjo saying, sorry, he's not here to actually say it, but it's like the BVS you hoped for. It's what you would have wanted in BVS, like just like fun. Like they do beat the shit out of each other at some point, but when they team up, it's epic.
Mm-hmm. I'm just really sad that we didn't see it on the big screen, honestly. That would have been so good.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you're like in a packed theater of screaming people and you know this stuff is happening on screen and you're like, oh damn.
Yeah, and when King Kong sticks that axe thing into Godzilla's throat, that was amazing.
I was like, I can't believe somebody got paid to animate this.
I know, it's so much fun. My goodness. And the movie did actually set a new pandemic box office record, like not really box office, but you know, streaming and everything. So according to a source, the movie took around $48.5 million that weekend, and it beat like Wonder Woman and everything else that came out. I don't know what else. Probably Wonder Woman. No, Wonder Woman was the record holder before that, so it beat Wonder Woman.
84, your favorite.
Yeah, 84. Yep. And even more overseas. So yay for Monkey and Radiation Lizard.
Awesome stuff.
Although
I'm just glad that they finally realized that nobody goes to these things to watch the humans. So there was like very little human stuff.
Yeah, thankfully. And less humans means less Millie Bobby Brown. Sorry.
Wow, you got issues.
Sorry. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm just, I did not enjoy those parts. And hold on, this meeting will end in 10 minutes.
There.
Us poor people will have to restart Zoom.
I have one crazy thing on before our Zoom kicks us out because we're using a free account. Because Anjo, come back. We need your paid account.
That's why we want you back.
This is why we want you back. Wait, maybe he could lend us his paid account and then just sit the next one out, and then he could still be a good dad.
Yeah, you'd like hear baby crying in the background. That'll be fun.
Oh, we could guess the baby. That'd be so cool. And then we'd be like the youngest podcast guest ever. No, I was gonna say that in a surprising bit of news, this just came out like today. Italy announced that they are no longer going to censor movies.
Hooray!
Because like the Italian government used to be like really strict about that sort of thing, and the only place you could see explicitly violent or sexual movies is Italian movies is when they were shown overseas. So the Italian government is no longer in the business of censoring movies.
Yay for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm too drunk to contribute. I've been drinking even before we start. Okay, no, here I also found this interesting news bit about Hans Zimmer. So we know Hans Zimmer, legendary musical score composer, multiple Grammy Awards, and he announced his plans to compose an orchestra of ringtones.
Excuse me?
So apparently he's teaming up with a Chinese smartphone company to offer users ringtones as like an orchestrate system of sound. He's just
so confused.
Basically just like beefing up the ringtones of this certain smartphone maker. So that I found interesting. So it's, quote, a range of energizing text and notification alerts. So next time you get a message, you're going to hear that little Inception. Make it your ringtone when your boss calls you. Can't wait.
Where did I buy this? Scary.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fun though.
Scary. If you like get that in your pocket and you're on vibrate and that thing just goes knock your ass off.
You're like, holy shit, what's happening?
Make it stop or don't stop. I don't know anymore.
Or you're gonna be like, is this a dream? Is this the dream within a dream? Where am I? It's just it's him expanding, I guess. beyond movies.
No, I think that's just him accepting a lot of money.
Yeah,
so good for
okay.
him. Good for him.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Oh man,
feelings with those
that just
ringtones.
reminds me. Like, some people actually use some AI. Some people actually use some AI to make a new Nirvana song. Like, you know, 3 decades after Kurt Cobain died. Please explain this to me.
I think it's not just Nirvana. I've read like some news bits about other older bands too. I think AI even tried to write an Eminem-esque rap.
How dare they?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about the AI machine that could like make pickup lines? It's terrible.
How does that go? Like, how you doing?
How you doing? No, it's actually really weird. There was one. You look like a thing. You look like a thing. I love you.
It just sounds like Doug from Up.
That's true though. That's so true. That is Doug from Up.
Squirrel.
Oh my god. That's so funny. But yeah, I mean they're trying to, you know, make AI to generate all these like lyrics, music. But I guess they were successful with the music because I remember listening to that Nirvana clip and it sounded kind of legit. I haven't tried with the Eminem.
It had the stamp of approval of the world's best Nirvana cover band. I'm like, holy God, this is how humanity dies. Everyone thought that AI would kill us with Terminator robots. No, it's gonna kill us with this crap.
No, it's not even like I was expecting like Dave Grohl at the very least, but no,
right.
Nirvana
Get him to
cover
say,
band.
hey, yeah, that sounds like we could have done that, but no, indeed, we'll get a cover band because they are the authority.
Yes, not former drummer Dave Grohl. No,
not at all.
I just want to give you some samples of this AI pickup line thing.
Go.
I love you. I don't care if you're a doggo in a trench coat.
I guess I would be surprised how many times one needs that.
To be fair, don't you love a doggo in a trench coat?
Yeah, and don't you hate it when you don't know how to pick them up?
Or how about this? You look like Jesus if he were a butler in a Russian mansion.
Okay, that's like super specific.
I don't know.
I don't freaking know. Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Here's something that might work though. I think out of all of these, this would work. You're looking good today. Want snacks?
Shit. Yeah, that works. that works. It's got food in it.
Got you. Yes, but everything else is pretty like, what the fuck? Okay. AI, everybody.
AI. So
Haley Joel Osment.
It just teaches you, do not hook up with a robot. God.
Yeah, Wanda.
Hey, I will not hear you. I will not have you besmirching her sentient sex toy. Okay? What they have is real. It's real.
By the way, stay tuned for our WandaVision episode coming soon.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Segue,
so that's how that works. Segue,
bitch. Segue.
Oh, the last stupid thing I gotta share is something that I'm gonna put in our Facebook group, Sub-Auteurs We Like Movies. You have to see this to believe it. They are the absolute worst things. Basically, I don't know why. I think somebody was drunk when they come up with this, but there are Jurassic Park X Reebok shoes.
Huh?
And the colorway is
Green?
from the Land Cruisers in the movie. You have to look at it.
Okay, yes. You
just take a look. I sent it to you.
Yes, okay, I will.
I want to. They are so fucking ugly.
It looks like straight out of a 90s toy collection. You know what I mean?
So
it's got the red, it's got the green, it's got the yellow.
Right? It's got stripes. I'm like, there's like so many things happening. So many things.
I mean, I feel like there's going to be a market for this in the sneakerhead sector of life. You know what I mean?
No, but you know,
I feel
maybe
like,
if you don't move, nobody can see you wearing them because they're really ugly.
Or I know, if you're 5.
Yes, if you're 5.
If you are 5 years old, then yes, this will totally work for you. But
absolutely.
Hey, I think it's better.
You'll be the king of your kindergarten class.
Yes, you could just go like, rawr. But anyway, it's better than the apparently fake Lil Nas X Nike shoes with blood in them.
What? In them?
Apparently. I think it was it just ended up being a joke. since Lil Nas X, his music video for Call Me By Your Name Montero is pretty controversial because you see him twerking on the devil. So, usual Christian groups being very disturbed about that. And I think to poke fun at people, he came out with this fake news or like some marketing ploy that Nike is releasing his line of shoes with human blood in them. But since Nike is filing a lawsuit, I guess it's fake. It was a joke. Yeah.
Holy shit. No, it's real.
What?
It's real.
But Nike's suing them. So it's not really, associated with the company.
Oh, right. Because they just made their own.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I see.
Yep. So it's not really Nike.
Would you buy shoes with one drop of Lil Nas's blood in them?
Depends who you're asking.
Fair enough.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe Anjo would wear them.
Let's ask him. Okay, shall we continue?
Yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore, though.
We still have one bit of amazing news to share about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 3.
Shit, have you seen Zemo dance? It's the best dance. He's like,
well, yes, I'm happy. Misha's doing the dance, everybody. I wish you could see this. I wish you could see this. Oh my god. That just
so
aged
bad.
you. That aged you more than you usually do age yourself.
Well, I'm glad that nobody can see us.
I wish I recorded that. But yeah, I guess it's not like new anymore for people in the Philippines to have heard of this because Pinoy pride. Shanty Dope's song Amats is featured in episode 3 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and call it Pinoy baiting all you want, but it fucking worked for me and I was so happy when I heard it.
Can I just say, holy shit. I think I almost fell out of my chair. I literally rewound it and watched it, I think 3 or 4 times in a row because I could not believe what I was hearing. I mean, aside from the fact that you're choosing an artist that the administration has tried to cancel, basically.
Yeah, dude. What say you, Pidea? Shanty Dope is in the MCU.
They specifically chose that song, Amats. So whoever was behind that song choice, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Sobrang natural, walang halong chemical. Yes! I was
like, holy shit. And I was like, good job, Marvel. Good job.
Quick anecdote. Can you believe, I work at a radio station, and at the height of that whole issue with this Shanty Dope song, we literally got a memo saying, do not play this song by Shanty Dope because it promotes drugs or whatnot, blah, 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 even though it really doesn't, TBH. It's like, look at the lyrics. It's about a natural high. So whatever, just because of Amats or whatever. So we literally got a memo like, do not play the song, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, ha, joke's on you. We don't even have the song, unfortunately. But I wish we did because it's an awesome song, TBH.
Are people asking for it now?
No. I guess it's like a given that we can't play it because of how Pidea and everything has banned it.
Oh, wow.
But I'm sure it's doing amazing in streaming now. And I'm happy for Shanty Dope.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Apparently, somebody from Disney called up his management around December to talk about asking for the rights. And they didn't tell him specifically until the deal was done because, they didn't want to get his hopes up or whatever. So, that's a very, very cool way to greet Easter Sunday, knowing that your alleged drug song is in the Marvel universe. Good job.
Sobrang natural, walang halong chemical. I'm so happy. I couldn't. Yeah, I also rewound it so many times. Because first thing, I listened to his music. Okay, it's pretty cool. So you hear the intro, and I was like, wait. This is familiar. And then you start hearing rapping in fucking Tagalog. And it's like, what? And I haven't seen I saw this before the news blew up. That of course it would be on the news everywhere. It was everywhere after that episode was out. But like I had the pleasure of hearing it without knowing it, not getting spoiled, and it was amazing.
Good job.
So fun. And yeah, it makes sense for the setting. I mean, they did mention that it's near Indonesia, the place that we're going to.
Like the comics have always said that like the official languages of Madripoor are like English, Filipino, and French. Because that makes sense somehow.
So, I'm not questioning it. Not questioning it at all. And
before this, the biggest takeaway people had about Madripoor being featured on the show when it was just a rumor was that like Wolverine would show up at some point because that's one of his hangouts. So everyone's like, "Oh my God, we're gonna see the X-Men." No, you didn't, but you saw Shanti Dope.
You didn't hear him, but you heard him.
Sorry, you didn't see him. You heard him.
He's a very popular artist in Madripoor, apparently.
So, yes,
doing very well.
They're up to date on their Philippine pop culture. You know, you should see the Sarah G listening parties they have. All the criminals, right, in the club, they just be bopping the tala.
Yes, they all know the choreography down. Can you just imagine all these goons? All these goons dancing to Sarah G's tala.
Yes. Even Peggy Carter's niece had to learn tala. I see.
Yes. And when they're all drunk and sad, they'd be listening to Ben and Ben and crying.
Oh, man. I know. If only we could stop the piracy that happens of Philippine artists in Madripoor, you know.
Oh, no. That's terrible. Yeah,
you guys are taking money from artists. How dare you?
No.
I think that's all the time we have for this week.
Do they have radio stations in Madripoor? Can I just like apply there? I want to work there.
And you could dance with Zemo.
Oh, yes, I would. I totally would. And drink that little creepy snake thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. That's it. Yay.
Yeah. And that was our mini-sode. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Tell us what you thought. Our first alcoholic episode, which will never be repeated if Anjo returns. I mean, when he returns. And look out for our upcoming episodes. And follow us on Facebook, Sub-Auteurs. Join our Facebook group, Sub-Auteurs We Like Movies. And catch us on Instagram.
At @sub_auteurs.
That's something I should know.
And speaking of our socials, thank you so much for listening to us. I know we don't make much sense 90% of the time. We're just like a bunch of bumbling idiots talking about movies. But thank you for making us the top 4 arts and entertainment podcast on Spotify. Thank you so much.
Woo-hoo! Thank you so much. 2 weeks in a row. Oh,
as of recording, but yeah, thank you. And this just motivates us to be even more stupid and talk more about the movies that we love.
We started this because we were in the pandemic and we could not do something that we love, which is just talking shit about movies over drinks.
Yes.
So here we are now, talking shit about movies over drinks a year later.
This is ironically the first time we're actually drinking.
That's true. Buti lang wala si Anjo. But really, thank you, everybody who's been listening. Please tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your families. Please give Sub-Auteurs a shot. We are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. This is a Big Baby Studios production, and we are loving every second of it.
Yay! And once again, congratulations to Anjo, a new papa.
We are happy for you. So congratulations, buddy.
Yes, enjoy your paternity leave. Meanwhile, Misha and I will be drinking.
Hooray!
Bye.
Bye, guys. Till next time, we are the Sub-Auteurs.
Sobrang natural. Wala. I am a mess.
And I'm Misha.
Woohoo! Drinking episode! Woohoo!
No, Anjo!
Listen to the Space Jam. It's your jam. Come on and slam.
I really hope those stupid nerdlocks show up.
I know.
Kahit mag-cameo lang sila, no?
So come and slam. And welcome to the jam.
Jam!
Or should I rap to Amats with this mini voice?
Sobrang natural. Walang halong chemical.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Okay.